Hey there, today we are diving into Playwright's architecture and I am genuinely excited to share this with you because it's one of these aha moment diagrams. Whether you are new to Playwright or you have been using it but never really understood what's happening under the hood, this breakdown is going to be eye-opening. Let's jump in. So here is the thing about architecture. It is not just about how things look, it's about how they work together. And when you understand how Playwright is built from the ground up, you will see why it behaves so differently from other testing tools. Let me walk you through each layer of this diagram and show you what makes this architecture special. Layer 1. Starting at the top, we have your test scripts, and I love this flexibility. You can write them in Java, JavaScript, Python, and other supporting languages. Whatever your team is comfortable with, but here is where it gets really interesting. Look what happens next. Instead of your code going through multiple layers and middleware like traditional testing tools, Playwright takes a much more streamlined approach. No web drivers to manage, no separate driver downloads, no version compatibility nightmares. Now layer 2. See this WebSocket connection. This is pure architecture brilliance. Your test script communicates directly with Playwright's core API through a persistent connection. Lightning fast WebSocket connection. Think about it this way. Traditional tools send individual HTTP requests for every action like sending separate text, clicking any button for each word in a conversation. Playwright opens up real-time phone line where commands flow instantly back and forth. The difference in speed and reliability is game-changing. Now let's talk about layer 3. Now this is the heart of the system. The Playwright core is incredibly smart. It's lightweight, efficient, and designed specifically for modern browser automation. Everything you need is bundled together in one coherent package. What's brilliant about this layer? It does not just translate commands, it understands the context of what you are trying to do. Want to click button, it waits for it to be clickable. Need to fill a form, it ensures the field is ready to enter the data. This intelligence is built right into the core architecture. Now let's talk about layer 4, and here is the where Playwright becomes a true powerhouse. Instead of using generic protocol that sort of works for all browsers, Playwright speaks each browser's native language, like Chrome DevTools protocol for Chromium browsers, Firefox debug protocol for Firefox, and WebKit inspector protocol for Safari. This is like having native speakers communicate instead of using Google Translate. Each browser gets optimized, direct communication, no compromises, no workaround, just pure, efficient browser control at the engine level. Okay, so what does the architecture actually mean for your practice? First, definitely speed. The WebSocket connection eliminates network overhead. Tests that took minutes now run in seconds. Second, rock solid reliability. Direct browser communication means fewer moving parts, fewer things that can break. No more element not found mysteries. Built-in superpowers, network inception, mobile device emulation, automatic screenshot, trace collection, all possible because Playwright controls browser at the deepest level. Developer happiness. Auto-wait, auto-retrieve, intelligence, debugging. The architecture enables features that make you life easier. Here is the real number for you. Teams report 70 to 82% reduction in the test execution time and 90% fewer flaky tests. That's not marketing, that is architecture advantage in action. Now let me address the elephant in the room. Does this mean other testing tools are bad? Absolutely not. Selenium deserves massive respect. For over 15 years, it's been the backbone of web automation. It survived browser wars, taught us the UI automation was possible, and built the foundation that modern tools like Playwright stand on. Millions of tests run successfully with Selenium every single day. The difference is timing. Selenium was architected when web apps were simpler. Playwright was designed from day one for today's complex dynamic web applications. Both architectures solve real problems. It's about choosing the right tool for the specific needs. So when should you consider Playwright architecture? Choose Playwright if you are starting fresh or building new automation, new test automation suite. You are testing modern web applications with dynamic content. Test flakiness is killing your team's productivity. You need advantage features like network mocking or mobile testing. Fast feedback loops are critical for your CI/CD pipeline. Your team is compatible with JavaScript, Python, Java. Stick with your current setup. If your existing tests are stable, maintainable, your team is deeply skilled in current tools, you are testing legacy applications that don't change often, switching costs the benefits for specific situation. And final, architecture matters, but so does your team's context. The best tool is one of that helps you ship quality software tester. And my promise to you, I'll keep breaking down complex topics like this because I remember how overwhelming it felt at the beginning. You are doing great, keep learning, keep focusing. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights from Debug Chronicles. Thank you for watching.